It is the hot, hazy, humid days of summer here, and as we take a look at our air quality forecast for you, it will be in the moderate category. You probably noticed all that haze. Well, we do have some smoke from those Mexican wildfires that continue to blow into Texas. Also, ozone will be a problem, especially as you get into more concentrated urban environments. So again, we're in the moderate category here across central Texas, so we may have some sensitivity to that. Our summer high is slowly building into the area. We do have an area of thunderstorms that made its way across northeast Texas into Louisiana as expected for this afternoon and evening. Then as we get into the overnight hours, another one will likely develop here across Oklahoma and push to the southeast as well. So our summer high is located here now in the Wednesday time frame. It looks like it'll start to push a little farther to the north, and then it will settle across southwest Texas as we move into Thursday and Friday. So it does appear that our rain chances will be on the lower side as this kind of expands over the state of Texas, and it will create some pretty warm conditions as well. The exception to this may be on Wednesday, where we may have some slight cooling in the area with highs into the lower 90s because of a complex of storms going just east of us. Then it's right back up into the middle 90s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and those heat index values between 100 and 105 each afternoon. But we may have a little bit of relief on the way as we head toward the beginning of next week in the form of a cold front. More on that in the 10-day forecast, but our future track showing, again, things pretty quiet for tonight. But this is what we're anticipating as we get into Wednesday morning. There will be thunderstorms to our east. A couple of isolated thunderstorms will be possible east of I-35, but it's all about this outflow boundary right here. If this comes through, then our high temperatures could be a little bit cooler as we head into tomorrow afternoon into the 80s and low 90s. Where it doesn't impact, you'll be in the low to mid 90s, mainly west of I-35. Then as we head into Wednesday, again, things pretty quiet for us around here and going right on into Thursday as well. It does appear that things, again, should be on the quiet side as that high builds a little bit closer to the area. So for tonight, temperatures will fall into the mid to upper 70s, between 75 and 77 for most of us. Then as we get into the daytime on your Wednesday, we're going to keep it into the upper 80s, Fairfield, Centerville, around Mejia, lower 90s, Waco and Temple, but middle 90s as you head from Killeen back toward the west. Again, it will all be dependent on how close that complex of storms gets to the area. If it's farther west, it could be quite a bit cooler than what you see here. If it's farther east, it could be slightly warmer. So something to track as we head into our Wednesday here. But Thursday and Friday have removed thunderstorm chances, highs in the mid 90s. That will go into your weekend. Then as we get into next week, we will have a chance for a few thunderstorms by Monday and Tuesday. The timing of this front has changed quite a bit from run to run each model, but the models continue to say that there is the potential for a front getting in here and at least dropping us into the 80s as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And for the Brazos Valley, lower 90s on Wednesday, then up into the middle 90s. It'll feel like it's around 103 to 105 each afternoon through the weekend. And then we will watch the beginning of next week, maybe a couple thunderstorms and temperatures coming down just a touch.